After my rich wife went broke, everyone thought I'd take the money and run because I'm handsome, money-minded, and used to living off her cash. But instead, I want to stick with her and help her make a comeback. Then maybe a little money slips through her fingers my way and boom, I'm financially free. But who would have thought her bankruptcy was all fake? By the time I got dropped into this novel, the story was already at the very end, and the gorgeous rich wife had already been defeated by the female lead. I still remember the final line about her. The only things Shen Yuchu had left were the husband lying in that bedroom and all his expensive watches and clothes. But Shen Yuchu knew it too. This man, who only ever cared about money and barely acknowledged her, would soon take his watches and clothes and leave. In the end, she'd have nothing. I rubbed my temples and let out a long sigh, thinking about my now bankrupt rich wife. Ever since we got married, Shen Yuchu had actually treated this cannon fodder husband pretty well. Now that I was him, I felt kind of bad. Running off with money while she was at rock bottom just didn't feel right. At the very least, I should wait until she had income again or got her career back on track. After taking a little time to sort out my thoughts, I got up and started cleaning the messy apartment. It took a full 3 hours just to shove everything into one corner of my room. By then, the pile was practically touching the ceiling. There were over 100 watches and more than 80 outfits. At that moment, I seriously wished some of those clothes were watches instead, since watches are way easier to sell. When I woke up, it was 2 p.m. Now it was already past 5. Holding my growling stomach, I dug through the wallet on the coffee table. Sure enough, I found an ID card, a bank card, and a few $100. I hadn't even stepped into the kitchen. We just moved in, and neither of us could cook, so there was obviously nothing in there. I'd have to find food myself. Luckily, even though the place Shen Yuchu rented wasn't big, the neighborhood was nice, and there were tons of restaurants downstairs. I wandered down and grabbed a bowl of noodles. Thinking about how few toiletries I'd seen in the bathroom, I stopped by the supermarket too and came back with a bag full of daily essentials. I bought Shen Yuchu's share too, picking the colors and styles she liked based on my memory. After I got home, I started cleaning again. When I walked into Shen Yuchu's room, I saw that aside from the bookshelf and desk being a little crowded, there was only a bed and a few basic necessities left. I sighed helplessly. For a woman who had grown up pampered and privileged, being able to live like this was honestly impressive. There really wasn't much to clean in there. I wiped down the desk, organized the documents, then shut the door and went back to the living room. I kept cleaning the rest of the place, and by the time the whole apartment was done, it was already 10 p.m. I washed up in peace. I set out my late-night snack on the coffee table, ready to dig in. Just as I opened the package and was about to take my first bite, I heard the front door open. I looked up and locked eyes with a pair of clear, watery eyes. Their owner stared at me with a blank expression. Her gaze swept over the room, and a flicker of surprise flashed through her eyes. Then she looked back at me, while I sized her up at the same time. She was unbelievably stunning, the kind of beauty that fully deserved every glowing word the author used on her. Feeling Shen Yuchu's gaze on me, I unconsciously tightened my grip on my chopsticks and got nervous without meaning to, because I was a total imposter. Someone like Shen Yuchu, would she really not notice something was off about her husband? Her eyes made it feel like nothing could stay hidden from her. Did you hire a cleaner? Do you still have enough money? I instinctively shook my head. No, I cleaned it myself. You cleaned it? Shen Yuchu was clearly shocked. I took a deep breath and looked up. Yeah, I cleaned it myself. Shen Yuchu stared at me, her eyes full of disbelief. We held each other's gaze for a second. Then Shen Yuchu looked away first. Do you still have enough money? Yeah, I'm good. What about you? I asked out of habit. That made Shen Yuchu look at me in surprise again before she slowly said, yeah. After that, we both went quiet. Shen Yuchu glanced at the food on the table in front of me and suddenly said, sorry. I didn't think it through.